Welcome to the Dolos Install video. We at Pantheon Arms truly appreciate your support of our products. In this video, we'll cover the install from start to finish to transform your direct impingement AR-15 into a takedown rifle or pistol. Just a quick note, we recommend a gunsmith perform the installation of this product. If at any time you're unsure of what you're doing, just stop and find a gunsmith. The Dolos includes a lock collar, tri-lug assembly, and a castle nut. A handguard and jam nut are included with the Prometheus with the jam nut installed on the lock collar. You will need to supply a pistol or carbine length gas tube to keep the gas block under the 6.5-inch handguard, an upper, and a barrel. So go ahead and pin the tube to the gas block, which can be a low profile or cut down front sight post on carbine length gas. The tri-lug assembly has two protrusions on the back that fit on either side of your upper, each with a small set screw that you should ensure are backed out so the tri-lug pops right on. These use a 50 thousandths Allen wrench. Now just slide the tri-lug over the threaded portion of your upper. You may need to tap it with a non-marring mallet or hammer due to the wide dimensional variance of mil-spec upper receivers. Now take the castle nut and finger tighten it to the tri-lug assembly while ensuring it is square on the receiver face and you can see a clear path through the gas tube hole into the upper. You can use your gas tube to double check if you'd like. Then you'll need to tighten the small set screws on the sides of the tri-lug assembly when you're satisfied it's squared properly. Tightening the castle nut does not require any specialty tools. A small flathead screwdriver against the side of the raised teeth and a couple solid hits from a mallet a few inches above it until the castle nut no longer moves is good. We have checked this method with the torque wrench and it is sufficient to properly secure the tri-lug assembly to the upper. Now you will need the lock collar, barrel, and the gas tube that you've already pinned into your gas block. Go ahead and take your barrel and turn it so the gas port is facing up, and then orient the lock collar so the slot is at the 12 o'clock position and slide it over the barrel until it rests against the shoulder on the barrel extension. The ratcheting face will be at the 6 o'clock position now. Now take your gas tube assembly and slide it over the barrel, making sure the gas tube slides through the slot in the lock collar. Now we will ensure the gas tube is properly aligned before tightening it onto your barrel. So go ahead and take the barrel assembly and slide that into the upper by first inserting the gas tube through its respective hole in the tri-lug and following with the barrel itself. And be mindful to completely seat the indexing pin into its proper place in the upper receiver. This will allow you to check the alignment of your gas block, and once that's done, you can go ahead and tighten the gas block in place. And we're almost done here. Go ahead and take your upper and find the machine groove on the top portion of the lock collar, and that's there to show you the 12 o'clock position needed to engage the tri-lug. So orient the lock collar in that position and slide it over that tri-lug. And with your barrel facing away from you, pull the positive lock release down and rotate the lock collar counterclockwise until it stops, then release the positive lock. We're doing it this way because the first time you insert the lock collar over the tri-lug, it will be difficult to overcome the ratcheting face without the handguard installed. The handguard threads are located on the end with the vent holes furthest from the edge. We'll take that and slide it over the barrel with the threads facing the receiver and thread it on until it stops against the jam nut. Give it just a bit more to make sure it's good and tight. Now you're all set. To assemble your rifle, make sure the bolt carrier is locked to the rear. Insert the gas tube followed by the barrel extension, slide it over the tri-lug, give it a counterclockwise twist, and release the bolt carrier. You're set to go. You can leave a mag inserted so it strips that first round and you're ready to fire. To disassemble your rifle, go ahead and lock the bolt to the rear. Pull down on the positive lock while simultaneously rotating the handguard clockwise, then remove the barrel. Now you're ready to store your rifle or go to a different caliber or barrel length. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All that info will be in the description below. Thanks again.